So welcome to XXL's Moments of Clarity podcast. We're waiting for Rahman to start, or one of our other hosts to sign on, but we're going to get started without him. But you got Shaheem and myself, and here we have Boosie with us. Boosie, how you doing? What's going on?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So where are we talking to? Where you at?
I'm at my home.
In your home in Louisiana.
No, Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Okay, wasn't sure.
How is it out there, man? Like, we had the reports that COVID rose since they didn't open Georgia back up. Of course, Mayor Keisha, she didn't want it to happen, but the governor made it happen. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
I don't really know too much about the numbers and and what that happened, and because I ain't really been watching the news like that. I can't really believe social media. So I don't know if them numbers. I'm just trying to stay out the way. I don't really leave the house, man. I just chill in the house right now, so I'm just trying to stay out the way. But at the same time, I gotta hustle too. So I'm still doing videos, and I'm just not as active as I was.
Yeah. Now you definitely been one of the most watched people during this whole COVID-19 pandemic. Definitely keeping the gram and just social media entertained, man, with everything that's going on.
And before.
Oh yeah, definitely before, man. Like, you one of the first people to just really not just embrace it, but just take control over it, man. Like, tell us about that evolution of yourself on social media.
I'm just be clowning, I just be really being me, I've been a clown. You go watch my DVDs from way back, I've been a clown, and it's just another platform, and it's another bag of money too, So.
Did you think "Put Your Lips" for $1,000 would be one of the most talked about sayings of 2020? Like, that's probably going down in history, man.
It took off, man, and it ain't let up since, dog, and it's just crazy how it just took off, bro, and my DM is really full of pussies.
I was gonna say, how many?
Trying to get $1,000. Like, my DM really full of pussy, trying to get $1,000, and I was just clowning on live, like, put your pussy lips on live, like, and they didn't took that to heart. I'm not giving motherfuckers $1,000 to show they pussy. I'm sorry. I am a well-known rapper. I can get pussy for the free. So it just went viral, bro, and we just fuck it. Let's make a song.
How much you think you seen on your DM, man? Like, if it did cost you $1,000 every time you saw it, how much worth of
lips? Thousands of dollars did you have?
Yeah, I mean, how much worth of lips you think you seen in your DM?
I don't know. They be full up with 99 requests. So I say about 4 out of 10 be pussy.
Damn.
Like 4 out of 10.
I'm so shocked by this.
I mean, that's Boosie, man. You know how.
Nah, that ain't just Boosie. They hustling. That's just motherfuckers trying to get money. That's the world. I'm finna try this, nigga. I said, it's worth a try. I send pussy pictures for free. That's what they gonna say. I send that out for free.
What do you say? Do you have the same comment back all the time? Do you say the same thing back all the time, or you don't even comment?
No, I just look and swipe. Go to the next one.
You could make like a Tinder. Just
I just look, if I see and I might swipe if I like how the pussy look, but most of the time I just swipe.
What's the worst one you seen on there? Like,
they had a pussy look like a trimmer. Man, that pussy look like an old red dog. Hollywood side. I swear to God, man, that pussy had something hanging off, and I was like, shit.
Yeah.
What it look like?
Ah, man.
All right, Rahman joined us just to in the mix.
Rahman, what up, man? You didn't came in on the tail end of a serious conversation right now.
I heard it. I heard him. I heard the homie. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the god Boosie. We've been fucking with you since like me and Shy, like, you know, like 20 years deep now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you the king of Louisiana. Every time I go to the Essence Fest, New Orleans, anything like that whole Boosie shit always like come to my mind.
Right, appreciate it.
Yeah, man, we had some fun with Boosie probably about 10 years ago doing the MTV shoot at the Halloween costume store in New York.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot about that.
that costume store was never saved after Boosie came through.
Oh shit, I forgot all about that. That's crazy.
What type of music you been working on, man? I know you've been laying them tracks down for this.
I dropped that album called Go Talk 2. Smash album, great album, bro. Basically been dropping shit every month. I'm gonna drop another one called In-House. Gonna drop Go Talk 3 after that. So I'm steady dropping projects and, you know, steady working and doing major things, you know what I'm saying?
How much are you, when it's not like COVID, how much do you perform? What's your show schedule like?
Oh, 3-4 shows a weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Regionally, or how far are you traveling? What do you find your biggest markets to be?
I find my biggest markets to be in state, in the States, you know. I just did Germany. I do, you know, I'm cross seas getting the bag too, but, you know, I get a lot of money in the States, you know.
So what have you been doing during quarantine? You're in the house all day long. Have you gotten out at all? Like, are you going in the backyard? Are you going to the store?
I've been getting money, man. I've been getting money. I just got a sports and marketing thing going, you know, syndicate marketing and sports management. So I'm into that right now, hard with the syndicate marketing and sports. I'm into shooting films. I'm shooting movies.
In the house?
I'm just hustling. Yeah.
Action movie, horror movie, comedy.
I just shot my life story movie. I'm finna shoot a comedy now. Me, Funny Mike, Desert Banks, and Grove Hero. So, and after that, I got another one I'm finna shoot after that. So, 3 movies this year.
3 movies this year. So how do you shoot movies locked up inside?
I don't, like, with movies, all you gotta do is rent an Airbnb, whatever how you gotta say that.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is rent it and you shoot. Fuck. You just can't beat all that big production shit like it once was when, you know, when everybody could be out.
What happened to the reality TV shows, man? I saw some stuff where people were pursuing you to do a bunch of reality TV shows. How's that shaking out?
I'm doing one myself right now. It's damn near done. It's crazy too, you know. A lot of people was offering me things, you know, for that. They want me on reality TV. They've been offering me checks, but you know, right now I decided to do my own right now, so you know I can own my shit, you know.
Yeah, and you know, you got if you did something on TV, they gotta let you be raw, man. Like we can't see a sanitized Boosie, you know.
Right. That's why I'm doing my own shit. That's why I do whatever on my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit some of this.
I can't wait to see that, man. Take it to Netflix. You could be as raw as you want to be. Yeah.
It's true. What are you Netflixing? Are you watching anything? What have you been into?
Uh, I'm kind of a movie watcher. I watch a lot of movies. So, I've been Amazon.
Uh-huh.
So I watch a lot of movies, but mostly I'm doing features and doing videos on my estate.
That's hard. Who you been working with on your projects and even doing features?
I just sent the record to Chris Brown called Drive the Yacht. I'm waiting on him to send it back. I ain't never got it back. Me and Trouble just got on another record. We got the Ain't My Fault record. He just got another project with me. But I basically work by myself most of the time. I got another project I'm working on with Tony Michael called BadAzz Michael. And I'm just staying focused, bro, and still trying to stay, positive through all this shit.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I gotta give you some applause for, I just gotta give you props, is that, all of these years in the game, man, like the ups and downs, the prison, and different situations with record labels, but it's like, man, you've been able to overcome everything just by staying yourself, and you more popular than ever before.
I'm just boosted, man. People, I ain't, all these years in the game, I ain't do bitch shit. I ain't step on dudes' toes. I ain't cross no goat to be a goat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do all these years, even when people did bitch shit to me, I ain't show weakness, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hate on the younger generation like these old niggas. It's just shit that people respect me about, and that helped me, and I still make great music. I'm just lit.
Who's some of the people that you respect in the game, and some people that you listen to right now?
I respect bosses, I respect bosses, so I would have to say, the J's, the P Diddy's and shit like that. That's who I respect as far as bosses, just because I respect niggas hustle. I respect niggas hustle. So as far as listening to people, I don't really listen to music. I listen to other people's music. I whatever I record, I usually listen to that the next day and the next day, and that's my life. I don't really get on music until somebody put me on music. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you was talking about Jay, and did you guys ever have a chance to like actually talk? I saw online where you said that he had reached out to you before about some of the.
Nah, he ain't reached out to me. The guy who I own the reality show with, he know Jay, and he was like, Jay could have hooked the thing up with me and old dude, but that was it. Jay ain't reach out to me. My boy was.
Yeah, definitely. This reality show, man, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Are you gonna have your kids in it too?
Oh yeah, I got them badass kids in there.
Yeah, they becoming little stars too, man.
Oh yeah, all of them. When you see this reality show, man, y'all gonna, and this shit funny. I'm laughing thinking about it. This shit funny.
You got to give us like one of the wild things you're doing on there, man.
I'm talking to the weed. Real shit. I'm talking to the weed.
You see things like people said that Jay-Z said that he tried to get you to talk about the Dwayne Wade situation, and then you're saying that Jay didn't reach out. When the news comes out like that and people get it wrong, does that frustrate you that headlines are wrong? Do you feel like correcting it? Do you think
everything I take it get wrong? It don't matter. If it come out my mouth, they gonna flip it.
Uh-huh.
It seems like nobody sees it like I see it, but they do got people who see it. But I'm just saying, it don't matter what I say. They gonna flip it wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they just gonna flip it around, bro. They flipped that round, bro.
How'd
I
they
think
get it wrong?
I think it comes back to the fact that, you know, how powerful your voice is. You know what I'm saying? Like if anybody ever questioned it at all, it's like Boosie said this. Like I remember, you know, like what V was just talking about, like that was the most recent shit. You know, I was hearing about that shit for like the past like 2 weeks. But it's because it came from Boosie. Like whether right or wrong, whatever, like everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm like, that man got a right to his own opinion. You know what I'm saying? And you got a platform, so you use the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there really shouldn't be no issues with it like that. That's my opinion at least.
Me personally, I was enjoying the back and forth with Boosie and the fraternities, man. I was digging that, man, where you showed them some love, and they didn't like you wearing particular apparel, but then you still back. It seemed like y'all made peace, and you even started trying to get the dance moves together.
Right.
Yeah. So how are you with those moves? Did you learn them? You certified moves yet?
I learned a little something. I ain't go too deep in it, but I learned a little something. But I was just showing them love because a lot of people had got upset, that I wore a Kappa shirt. So I was just trying to see how to make it right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with no Kappas. I got enough hate in the world. You know what I'm saying? Then my brother here, Kappa, he love that shit, dog. So I ain't know what the hell I was doing. All I want to know, I wanted to wear a red shirt, and I saw a shirt. Yeah, I knew it was a Kappa shirt, but I'm a gangster. I wear what the fuck I want. I didn't think it was this serious. Like, damn. I didn't think it was gonna come back like this. I just, hey, I ain't wearing no more of them motherfuckers.
Now the fraternities and the sororities,
yeah, I ain't know it was that deep, bro. I ain't been to college, bro. I ain't know it was that deep, bro.
Big up to all the HBCUs, Norfolk State, my school. What do you think you would have been like in college, though, man? Like, what would Boosie be like?
I always, till this day, I want to go on. I used to dream of going on college campus, with a book sack on, hollering at the girls and shit. That's what I missed out of life. I always wanted to feel like, put my book sack on, see the pretty girl coming out, all the girls coming from every which way like I see on the movies and shit.
Hell yeah, going to the,
I missed out on that.
Yeah, and then especially the colleges, the black colleges down south, super turned out, especially with the battle of the bands and all of that, man.
Right. Yeah.
Nah,
have you ever felt like you went too far on social, or you're like, oh, you get off there and you're like, oh, I wish I didn't do that, or that's something I shouldn't have done, or I know I'm going to hear that one. Can you read your audience, or do you feel like, yeah, I fucked up there?
It make you think about it sometimes when you get so much black backlash, but deep inside, I don't feel sorry that I did it. If I stand up for what I say, and that's being a man. I'm not gonna apologize for what I meant in my heart, and I say whatever again. How I feel about situations. That's just how I am. But of course, I'm a human person. When all this come back on, you be like, God damn, maybe I should have just shut the fuck up. But no. But when I go out and I see, 10, 12 motherfuckers in one day come up to me and tell me thank you for saying what I said. Motherfuckers from 12 years old to 85. When they come up to me and tell me thank you and they love me. Now, this lady might don't even know my music, but loving me for being an old soul, like they say. That make me know I did the right thing. I spoke how I supposed to felt, and they got other people who feel the same way. So if you don't understand me, you're not gonna understand me. But I'm gonna say what I say.
Do you think you connect with more people because of your music or because of your social now? Because I think, like, as a fan and as a journalist,
people started to love me from the music.
Yeah, but got to know you.
That's where it comes from.
Right?
That's where it all comes from, the music.
Yeah.
Because my music is different. I make music that make people cry. I make music that touch people. I'm different. My music is a part of people's lives, households, generations. Is different. People love me. People love me from songs. Music is like that.
My joint is My Struggle from the Boosie BadAzz album.
That's just the same way I loved it, Tupac.
Yeah.
Like, Boosie can rap some shit and you feel like Boosie on the couch with you.
Yeah.
Feel like he in the back room. Motherfuckers can't do that. Motherfuckers can't get in your narrator like that. And that's what my music do. My music is deeper than people bobbing their head, And that's why I'm a fucking GOAT.
Boosie, you talk about Pac, man. I want you to settle a debate about Pac. We got to do it right now. You got to give me in order the Mount Rushmore of Pac albums, the top 4, in order.
In sales or in my order?
No, just what you think are the best. Your preference.
How many on Mount Rushmore?
4.
What?
5 or 4?
4, but you could give us 5 because you Boosie. You could give us 5 because you Boosie.
5, I would have to go 5 probably for my niggas.
Okay.
4, Thug Life.
Okay, I'm with that. That's
3,
a wild card. I like that though.
3, All Eyes on Me.
Ooh, interesting.
2, Machiavelli. 1, Me Against the World.
Me Against the World, man. Everybody, my debate is I go with All Eyes on number 1, Me Against the World 2, but a lot of debates about that, man. A lot of people, they ready to kill for Me Against the World, man. But I get it though. I loved it, but I would have did All Eyes on 1, Me Against the World number 2. Machiavelli 3, yeah. I'm with it. That's a dope lineup, man. Have you been? I've been home all day, and my uncle Leroy here with me. He said, "What's up, Rahman?" MSNBC. We've been keeping that on all day, and just watching Ahmaud Arbery, man, the young man, 25 years old, who was out jogging, and a white man and the son came up and shot him with a shotgun, man. He was unarmed. Happened right in Georgia, right in your backyard. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that, man. Have you been aware of that developing story? And, just what do you say to, all of these unarmed Black men and women that continuously are getting killed by police or just citizens?
I think all African Americans need to stay out of trouble and get your guns. Get your gun permit and be ready to protect yourself. Cause you don't know when it's coming. Our race is in jeopardy more than anybody in the world. So I tell them, don't get in all that trouble all that shit so you can get your gun license and protect yourself. Cause you see right there, man, we need to be, like, this shit is crazy, bro. It's the police, it's not all police, but it's a lot of police that are, killing us. Racist acts like that. Just, I posted it on my Instagram. I was pissed off, but we just gotta protect ourselves, and when they try stuff like that, shoot the fuck out of him,
Yeah. And when you say, just to clarify, when you say stay out of trouble, he's definitely, and I don't want to put words in your mouth. I know you're not talking about the young man that was just shot because he was just.
No, not him. No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about our race.
Right.
So we can get guns when we 18
Have
and
legal guns.
you have legal guns. We need to be protected by legal guns. So when they try that shit, we can stand over their ass and murk them. Because being us blacks, that's what we face. That's why I don't understand why no fucking president has asked for compensation for the black race. They took our money, they made us like this. The world made us like this. They turned us on us. The world made us like that. We done been hanged. Our ancestors been took from. Why ain't no damn president say, you get a damn Indians money? We built this country. We were slaves. I can go on and on. They took our money. I can go on and on. Why ain't no damn president asking for the blacks to be, African-American families to be? You'll win if you ask for that.
Yeah, I mean.
Why we ain't compensate? You get an Indian's money. You know what race, I'm going to ask all three of y'all, what race has been through most stuff than the African-American race?
It hasn't been. That's easy. I'll say that shit first. I ain't even got to think about it. It hasn't been.
And then, they'll say.
And, and I'm not to cut you up, Shai, and that's coming from a nigga, like, you from the South. Like, my family's from the South. They from South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So they been dealing with shit like that. Like, they fucking got ran out of the South. They left South Carolina and went up north. You know what I'm saying? Like, way back in the days. And you talking about a bunch of fucking black people. And there's black people who stayed. So when they see, when we had Obama, like, that was like a real moment. Like, my grandmother's like 90 years old. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she was able to see some shit like that in her life, like, she picked cotton. You know what I mean? Like, that was mad real for her to see that. And I hate that she has to see this shit that's going on now.
Going on today. Google how many black mothers.
That's what I'm saying. I hate to see these now.
The KKK, it's the same people. They just got on badges. It's the same people. They just did it legally.
Yeah.
They got the rules to justify everything. He pulled his hand, so I shot him. It looked like he had a gun. It's easy ways to kill us.
Yeah.
We actually wouldn't be wrong telling them not to stop and keep going.
I can't remember who it was, but there was somebody who was saying that, all this shit that's been going on like the past 4 years, like people coming out the closet, you know what I'm saying? Like feeling comfortable, like being openly racist and shit like that is actually a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause these people, it was hiding under the covers for so long. Like we know this shit existed. You know what I'm saying? Like how we move around and stuff like that. But they real comfortable nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like how they be moving around. Like a lot of this was happening too when Obama was here. But it's just like now they just, what we seeing now is people are trying to pay America back. You know what I'm saying? For having a black president. You know what I'm saying? By having this guy who he fuels racism. Like Donald Trump comes from New York. So we've always fucked with Donald Trump. Like I don't want to say we fucked with him for years. I think we lost.
They shut us out from looking at each other, man. They try to stop our communication. The computer goes out, can't see us. It's terrible. But we didn't have no problem when it was talking about the DMs and stuff in the lips. But when we talk about black empowerment, they try to shut us down.
Huh, bro?
Well, let me since we was on the topic, we was talking about like, a lot of the blacks and how the shit was back in the South, which was really like a big part of the area that you was at, like Alabama, Mississippi and, Louisiana, Atlanta, etc. You got a lot of like, you got to look at it like a lot of people who made up the population from New York, especially like black people, they came from the South. You know what I'm saying? And they had a bunch of fucking kids who's right now is locked up and all throughout like upstate New York and shit like that. Like my brother was locked up for a long time, and whenever I would go see him, all you would see is just a bunch of young black guys. You know what I'm saying? And I know you had your time and you had your challenges and shit like that. Like, how do you feel now? Like, if there's one thing that I could say that could come from out of this situation, it's that they letting some niggas go. You know what I'm saying? Like, right or wrong, whatever it is, like that's none of my business, whatever. But what do you think about like seeing shit like that where they just letting niggas out of jail, giving them to get out of some monopoly shit like get out of jail free card?
What you as far as rats?
No, that and that's what I'm saying. Like a difference between like say for example, if you got some guys who's actually like wrongfully convicted of crimes and stuff like that, and they've been in jail and stuff like that, and it took something for like this for them to get free. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think about like the wrongly accused, shall I say, and this being an opportunity for them to come home and be around their families and stuff?
That's just God, man. That's just God, because they got some people still fucked up, bro. It's just God work his ways on different people. Because they got some people still fucked up. They got people dying right now in prison, bro. Like, right now from this coronavirus, like, and they can't go nowhere, bro. Like, they just basically letting the motherfuckers out who got small cases and not no high, nothing real. They all got a few months left. The rest of the people in there stuck, bro. Like they stuck. They ain't healthy. It's crazy, bro. Like you gotta be in there really to really know their pain. You gotta really been on that journey. And unless you won't know their pain, you just think people just go to jail. You gotta know that journey.
Yeah, and that's what that was the other thing I was gonna ask. Just being through a situation, like, could you see like how crazy the shit could get? You know what I'm saying? And it could like break out like that and get so severe and shit starts spreading and like and niggas inside not really being taken care of like how they should be.
Yeah, in the dormitory, it's 115, 120 people in the dormitory. And half of them old, And some dormitory, so it's they gonna get so sick, even in the state pen, when the flu hit, bro, so many old people died, bro. Like so many old people back and forth dying, bro. When that flu hit, when the flu hit area, bro, like it fucked them people up in jail, bro. The corona like it's like another flu hitting them, and they be dying, bro. Like they be dying, The healthcare in there ain't like the healthcare on the street.
Serious, man. Yeah, well, I know we got to wrap up soon. I wanted to, on a lighter note, man. We talked earlier in the conversation about how entertaining you've been on the gram and in social media during this pandemic, especially. But who have you watched on the gram that's entertained you? You've been keeping up with the Swiss Beats and Timberland verses, the Tory Lanez, Quarantine Radio. What you been on?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't on nobody shit. Cause the time I don't have to be on there, I'm hustling and with my kids or doing something. So the time I don't got time to be on nobody else stuff because I got so much shit I gotta do. I ain't got time. I just gotta turn up on my life. I ain't listen to nobody go. I ain't heard nobody beat. I ain't seen a beat battle. I just get on there and do me.
And you know what too? Like one of the things that I definitely salute, because I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to all the real fucking dads. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're a real dad, like, when over the course of the time that you know, we've always documented over the course of the years, like you've always like had your kids like in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like even when you was down for a minute, like there was always shit like your kids was holding you down and stuff like that, which I think is real dope. And when you got niggas who's successful and they moving around and stuff like that, those things tend to take you away from your family. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to find that balance. And I think one of the things during this time right now is it's giving a lot of niggas more time than ever. You know what I'm saying? To like really like spend like that more valuable time with their family and shit like that, like with their kids or whatever. How's this situation impacted you? Like, you know, being with your kids, like how you been enjoying this time with them?
It make me happier, you know, it ease my mind. You know, if I don't have my kids, I'm pissed off, man. I'm a whole nother person. When I wake up from, you know, when I don't have my kids, I be kind of itchy, bro. You know, I don't be as happy. You know, I just don't be as happy if I don't got my kids. It just if I ain't got them, if they not with me, I just don't. It just don't be right. Especially at a time like this, you know, with the corona. If I ain't have my kids, I'll be losing it right now.
Yeah, I was listening to you on the Breakfast Club, you know, you was talking to them and you was just really stressing like, you know, the importance of being a father and, you know, being diligent and, you know, making sure that like they understand right from wrong. And, you know, I'm like, that's really fucking dope. Like this shit is coming from Boosie BadAzz. Like that's really badass within itself. You know what I'm saying? Like that you have, you know, those instilled in you. You have that mentality like instilled in you like that. How do you
Yeah,
balance it?
I raised my kids how I was raised, man. You know, like you know, my kids get things by by me being who I am, but my kids raised on they raised on discipline. I raised my kids how I was raised. So it's ins and outs. I make my kids work for what they get. And that's basically it. Everybody raised their kids different ways. Just how I raised mine, bro. I feel like I was raised the right way, and I feel like that's how I'm gonna raise mine.
And you was talking about a bunch of like your business endeavors too, like, you know, which I know you was elaborating a bunch, you know, here, but you know, like you good. It don't end with the music shit.
Nah, man. Hell nah. I got the liquor, got the clothes, I got the perfume, cologne, I got the chips, I got the noodles, I got the marketing and sports management, I got the pro scrim gaming. Uh,
So you out here wearing these streets out, pretty much.
yeah, yeah. I'm finna close this big thing with this hemp company. Like I'm closing deals, bro. Like I'm getting to it, and I'm glad I did because I'm at a time. We had a time in a rap game where our back end's fucked up, and that's what we ball off, So I'm just glad I got a little something coming in from different areas,
Right.
I got hustle, Once you got hustle, when you get in times like this, it's just like a drought. You're gonna find ways to make money. It's just like a drought on the street. You're gonna find ways to make money, whatever you gotta do to make money.
Right. Right.
This time with this corona shit gonna bring out the hustle in people. They're gonna really see who got hustle. Is you gonna let this make you or take you,
Yeah, it's gonna really like underscore like the, you know, like you said, the hustle and the creativity in niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really nothing new to a bunch of motherfuckers whose backs always been up against the wall trying to figure shit out. And that's what made a lot of people really dope at what they do. So this is just the latest example. It's just that is fucking with other people who've never been through these type of situations, and they all alarmed by it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we expect to see like some of this being reflected in the music? Like, have you changed up any like, you know, just your direction in your music, what you doing, and like your shows and stuff like that? From
Not really. On my Go Talk 2, I was basically just talking Go Talk music, just talking real reality, what's going on. I got one on there called Corona Deja Vu. It's, you know, it's basically talking about, you know, what's going on. Seemed like I saw this in a sci-fi movie. You know, that's what I was based. I was like, damn, you know, this Corona, I done seen this in similar to movies where people's dying and catching plagues and, you know, stuff like that. So as far as it, I'm still speaking that real talk is just, it's just at this time you gotta prepare yourself for the worst at all times. And everybody who was slipping for this gonna make them more hustlers and give me a spoon and more prepared for the next time, because ain't nobody think this world was finna crash like this, bro. Like, you know, this some sci-fi shit.
yeah.
Serious out here, man. The economy is gone. People dying left and right, man.
And it's so sad, bro, because it's still a question mark. It's no for sure is when it gonna be back right, bro. And
If it ever will be.
It's no for sure when this world gonna be back rolling like it was. You know, like they was saying they opened in Atlanta, but shit, the freeways look empty to me.
Yeah.
So I still feel people not cool with coming out yet. Like, I don't think, people still protect, people scared, man.
Would you if somebody booked you for a show right now playing in front of like a $20,000 audience, you playing that show?
Say it again.
If you was booked for a show right now, you know, like playing in front of like a 50,000 audience or whatever, like you taking that show, you performing?
My first show I'm doing is Boosie BadAzz. You know, my Boosie BadAzz got stopped at 24 hours before it was supposed to take place. So yes, I will be performing. As soon as they tell me I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my thing soon. I just gotta get everybody comfortable. I won't do it at a time when everybody comfortable. So if they say it's opening it up, the world opening up, I'm gonna wait a month and a half because I want everybody comfortable. Because I'm looking in Atlanta and they letting it still don't look comfortable. Like, when I don't see the interstates with people on them like that and shit look weird to me.
Word.
Boosie, thank you for coming on and talking to us. We appreciate it.
I need y'all to come to Boosie BadAzz.
All right, let us know when it's going on.
Yeah. When is it?
Y'all need to come to Boosie BadAzz.
It's a month and a half after things get back to normal.
A month and a half after things get back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know. You married?
Me, no.
No, not you. My boy right here.
Yeah, but you know, me and Shy, we roll dogs. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
I'm a gentleman.
I like to cater to my guests.
Okay.
I like to show people the time of their life. And I would love to show Double XL. I would love to show one of you two the time of your life. I gotta see though. But you will, I gotta see.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. People to my pool party.
I'm not married, so I'm good, and you know, he could live vicariously through me if worse came to worse.
Okay, 100.
You a legend, bro. Much respect, my nigga.
Thank you. Much respect.
Peace, bro.